So back to our rice. I'm just mixing it around. And it's good to work with it when it's still hot. Luckily, this spam won't take too long. Just put a lot of work. You want to get it's kind of for looks and for flavor. So you just stir it up and get the green going all around. Really spread the seeds out well. Now, the nice thing about the musubi maker is that it's just so clean, and I hate getting messy. But another way to keep it clean is you put it in some cold water. See, I'm soaking it, and between making each, you'll see that I'll rinse it off in the bowl. And you know, when you're working with like a sticky rice, you want to keep your hands kind of moist too. Not like soaking wet, but just enough so things don't stick on you. There's a lot in here. Okay, hi, we're back. 10 minutes done, our spams are ready. You just turn a little brownish color because it shows that they're cooked and that they soaked in the sauce. See? A little browner, not pink anymore. So now's the fun part. And like I said, you can do this with your hands, you can do this, you can use the cup technique if you want. Do it with fish, do it with anything. You know, this is really something you can just have fun with. So first, you get your nori sheet, just half, and it fits right like that. So put the sheet down first, then the musubi maker on top. Next time Mom and Dad go to Hawaii, I'll tell them to get a whole bunch of musubi makers. That'll be really good. And then put some of the sushi rice we made down. You don't want to put too much because you're going to put 2 layers of rice here. And just push it a little so it's straight, make it even. And then we put on a spam, more rice. And the great thing about these is that I always just throw them into Saran wrap. It's a habit because I always made them for fundraisers for my Hawaiian club. So it was easier to sell that way. But it's really good because, you know, it's easy to take to lunch that way, or just, you know, share it with somebody, make extra for somebody else. Or even just pop it in a microwave with the Saran wrap. That's kind of dangerous, but it's fine. So it's like your own little treat. So get the stopper, and you push it down. Not too firmly to squish all the rice, just enough. Kind of take practice, and it makes this little square shaped thing. Then put the nori on top. There you go, spam musubi. I'm not going to cut it off because lots of people just like the nori. I always have my little sheets of Saran wrap ready. So just pop it in, wrap it again. As tight as you can. Flaps down. And if you have some rice that just ends up flying in the Saran wrap, just squeeze it back into the musubi. These things are like really flexible. And as you can see, I always end up eating a lot of the ingredients while working on the stuff. So I'll do it again. Sheet goes down. We gotta wet this. Like I told you, keep your stuff clean. Center it. Put just a scoop or so of rice. Push. Stand. Some rice again. Now you might be wondering, what are we going to do with all this leftover sauce? Especially because we didn't make the slurry. Well, I'm my father's daughter, and I don't like wasting. So I always get a spoon and, you know, pour a little on top of the rice. But you don't have to. The first way I did it was really the original. And at this point, you can even put more of the furikake on top. But, I mean, like I said, this is really salty. And you don't want to have high blood pressure, so I don't do it. And there we go, nice and smooth. My single sheet here, my saran wrap. Really tight. I'm sure you guys have seen all those cooking shows on TV where everyone has everything prepared for them already. And that doesn't really happen in the real world, but if it did, it would be great. So I always try to get all the prep work done, like have my nori sheets already cut, or I always have my saran wrap cut. And again, that's partially just something I learned because I was doing this for fundraisers, so we'd make them like, oh my gosh, we'd make like 100, 200 almost. So it was really demanding. So basically, that's your spam musubi. I mean, nothing too special about it, but they're real good. They're like salty, kind of sweet. You got your meat, you got your rice. I guess seaweed counts as a vegetable. So they're really good. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a message or email me. I'll be happy to clarify whatever. And I hope you had fun watching it. I miss you guys a lot. So I hope you learned something from this video. Fun seeing me because I miss you guys and I'd like to see you too. If there's anything else you'd want to learn, let me know. I hope I didn't go too fast or anything, but yeah, just let me know. Much love to you guys. Take care. Love you. Bye-bye.